I think I might do that.
Okay, then give me a.
I got
guess
disconnected
that would be. Oh, you got disconnected. Yeah, when did that happen?
just a second ago.
What?
Shit.
What's up?
I got
Let me
disconnected.
ask you. Very
Oh,
invite.
did-
Is your
oh, no.
stream okay?
Still up?
Oh. No, there is blackness.
Okay, so anyway, yeah.
Just the Ural tile. Tabletop similar. Main menu.
Back in.
Got you the invites. But yes, you. Do you have anything that allows you to grapple up there?
Got the rope.
I was gonna say I informed them that the rope was still there.
No,
Well, no,
this
this
is
is-
go further up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you guys might try this, but I never actually did anything about that.
The rope.
You know, climbing up the cliff faces. I thought about
Actually,
it, but- Yeah?
these
Well,
you said these trees are
Good
about
flanking position.
you said these trees are about 30 feet tall, yeah?
Yeah.
Mori,
Are you saying I should climb one of them and then?
throw a rope to another one.
I could do that. I'm not the most dexterous to people, but I can try.
At least you got the snow for landing.
Go to this tree here and do that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, so what do I need to roll?
You need to roll me well, first you're climbing the tree athletics. Well, acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Yeah, you have to argue.
A 16.
Okay. So 16 using athletics to climb up the tree. That's not bad at all. No, thankfully you have the grip, the hard metal grip of your hand, allowing you to pull yourself up quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, so you quickly reach the top of the tree, and how are you going to get across?
I'm going to toss a rope to this tree right here.
I forgot where you actually were. Ah, there you go.
There's Maury.
Pick up.
I have an idea.
Give me, well, first, Dex save.
Dex save. A 10.
Congratulations.
Hang
Mushroom.
on.
You have a 10. That's not enough, by the way, clearly.
Ah, damn. I was really expecting them to be upside down. So I just hear in the background somewhere a nice crunch of snow as a body impacts.
No, not yet. They might say themselves. Like, they're doing something, apparently.
I was trying to use a lucky.
Ah,
It did not work.
Ah, okay, yeah. So, yes, you did hear a nice crunch of snow as something impacts the ground.
Is it bad I can just feel the literal blank face that would come over mine and Aaron Horton's face as this happens? And I decide to walk over there and do this myself.
You had an accurate
Yes,
representation
Aaron
of most of
Like
us.
she said, she's not the most dexterous of people.
Aaron,
She's amazed she even got up the tree.
what if
Yes,
you just
Tom?
pull the top of the tree down a little bit with Mori on the tree, and then just catapult Mori over the fence?
You mean over the wall?
They're
Over.
trying to get up a layer of the cliff edge here.
Oh, I mean, you could do that.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can do that.
I don't know. This is a
You-
pine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not that flexible.
Hey, Vetcher, you remember that gadget I told you about? That would come in really handy here.
Yeah, the
Oh,
clapping
yeah.
one.
Yeah, speaking of which, we were actually going to get right back to Vetra after Mori.
Yeah,
So,
after Shane, I pitched a gadget idea that'd be really useful for this.
You turn around, Aranorn, and you see Mori is just gone. You do see a new hole in the shape of Mori, though.
I'm
In the
gonna
snow.
I'm gonna start walking that way.
Yeah, you got to remember, this is really deep snow up there.
Yeah. So I know they're not hurt, but
No. That's why I didn't have them roll damage or anything.
you can just hear a sigh and a mild, like, quiet grumble, like, what the fuck?
Vetra, we move back to you. You stand amongst the trees, your shoulder a freezing cold. It's already very cold. In fact, you are probably not comfortable in this environment whatsoever.
No, probably not.
What
Are
do you
there
want to
any-
do?
Well, I'll start heading back using my trail of pittance, collecting them as I go. Can I also check on my R?
What trail?
Uh-oh.
Is your arm on it?
So I'm guessing you're saying that they're no longer there.
Give me a perception check.
The 16?
16.
Yes.
There is a trail. Do you follow it?
What do you mean by a trail?
Oh, it's clearly your. What was it you left again?
Pittance, the things you use for rock climbing, I left them in
Ah.
the trees.
Pittance. Yes. They're still in the snow. But you can tell that they've been moved.
Considering that they were in trees, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They're lying on top of the snow now. Mind you, not embedded in the snow, but as if someone had ever so carefully and ever so gently laid them down so that they wouldn't actually break the surface tension of the snow.
Can I check for the holes that the pittance had made?
You can. You're gonna ignore the pittance then?
For now.
Forest fairies.
The holes are still in the trees.
Which way
There
do the
now.
pittance lead? In direction, or as opposed to the way I need to go.
You're pretty sure. You're deep in the dense trees right now, so you can't really get a good visual of the sky. Well, you can see directly above you, but no real horizon line.
Right.
So your only real lead right now is the holes in the tree.
Which direction are those going as opposed to the pittance themselves?
They're. So imagine if the holes in the trees were straight.
Right.
The pittance lead off towards the right.
Hmm.
And when I say lead off, the edge of the pins is literally pointed that way.
Hmm. I'll follow the pittance.
If you do this action, you will not be able to interact for the rest of the session. Are you fine with this?
Muted. Ba, ba, ba.
Yeah.
Very well. Taking a moment to look at the holes in the tree and glancing back the way you came. The way you're sure you came. And then glancing over at the pins. Your shoulder feels cold.
Can I make the same marks following the pittons, so digging a hole in the tree where they should be?
You do.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you just pick up one of the pins and do that.
Yeah, pretty much at every location that they've been placed, I just put it back into the tree.
You continue off, down into the snow, deeper and deeper into the woodlands. The silence is overbearing. You walk and walk and walk. You feel yourself growing colder and colder and colder. Your shoulder is colder still. You walk and walk and walk. Eventually, ever so eventually, you disappear entirely from view. Your shoulder is still cold. With the rest of the party, Misaki and Castiel, you still hold the former living brain in your hands, showing it off before Misaki as she does her best to look away from it. And
I have a really proud look on my face.
That
yes.
look hungry.
Well, the thing is, you can't really see Misaki at all. She is completely head to toe covered and wearing a literal mask. So, as far as you can tell, it just looks like Misaki's probably just either looking at you or looking away. I'm not. What do you think, Misaki?
Can I listen or smell to see if anything's changed with Misaki?
Yeah, Misaki is just confused. Because for her,
Angry.
she's never seen a creature like this.
It's a fucking parasite, as I say, as I throw it at a tree. Fucking piece of
Fucking
shit.
proud. It's a fucking parasite. Angrily tosses it at a tree.
Here's a squelched sound afterwards.
Well, first off, give me a strength roll.
Oh god.
See if I can throw a brain that's already half mush. Okay,
Just going bloodlust this thing. We already know that.
a 16. I don't get bloodlust unless I'm half HP.
Okay. Now roll me an attack. As if you're
Attack.
attacking. Like, to hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
And add your mod. Dex mod.
and add my dex mod. Are you trying to see if I hit the tree? Because it's very inconsequential, alright. 17, 13 on dice.
Hey, Alencia. What's your AC?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, thank God.
Isn't my AC like 15?
Oh wait, yeah, I have that. No, I was kind of hoping you would remember.
I
Alencia?
thought Alencia's AC was 16.
15.
Valencia?
No, I
give me a
never
dex
heard
save.
one. Oh, fucking hell. It's thing. That'd be a 25.
Okay, you're good enough. So as you hear Cass yell something behind you, you've been keeping a steady eye on the gate this entire time. Focus solely on that, making sure any movement is kept track on. You've been kind of ignoring the other group as you've just been readying yourself in case something happens. But then you hear Cass yell something really loudly. Yell something really loudly. That reminds me. And just in time, you your natural elven instincts kick in as you hear something whooshing towards you, and you duck. And you hear a wet, sickly squelch as something
Oh,
impacts right against where you just were.
Down the fucking tree, we're leaving.
Are you? Oi! What was that?
God.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right. I'm moving trees.
well, it's even more time so to go.
Fuck yeah, let's kill some things. Alright, he wants to start burying things, and you know what? There's too much blood to bury. Let's just kill him.
Oh, what do you guys do?
God.
There's an individual coming out.
I'm gonna say we all go loop around back to the other group.
We have to do something about the body, and yeah, it's the body.
You're, well, I mean, you can re-hide it in the snow.
I guess we can make an attempt. I'll do that.
Okay.
Just put over it. Recover the trail.
So
I'm gonna say sleight of hand on that, and while you're rolling that, Tom, give me a strength roll.
17.
Think I can get above a 20 this time?
No.
Sure. Let's get a nat 20.
Oh my
Holy
God.
crap, I did!
Well,
Suddenly, Tom has made all the headway. Just
whereas first you could barely find the strength to dig the top layer of the snow, you are now as if one with the earth. No longer are you just digging snow. You're pretty sure you are digging through the dirt, but you are doing it so well and so easily that you go from here all the way to here.
Are we sure he's not part gnome or dwarf?
No,
He's
I
part
am.
something, that's for damn
I'm
sure.
from the under.
Good Lord,
I'm
Tom.
from the Underdark. I am used to this.
Uh-huh.
it's just like Eden soap, you know?
You gotta find some way to avoid the spider cults.
It's
Ele-
digging.
Alencia,
What?
the second you brought up the soap, I felt every muscle in my back and neck tense up like, God damn it, stop eating the soap.
So, Cass, you managed to bury the evidence well enough.
Yeah.
And you feel like you've done what you needed to do. Alencia, as the sickly wet mass slides to the ground next to you, what do you do?
But
That cover it up.
So, someone's moving from the gate.
As somebody's moving out the gate, he heard some sort of wet squelch.
God.
Which
Didn't hear
means
the
he's
screaming
coming.
pass, but did hear the wet squelch.
Tom,
Which means he's heading towards me.
Yes.
I'm going to kill you.
Why?
You know why.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
Are you gonna shoot this one too?
That's my intention when he gets closer and on the side of the gate.
Okay. So, as he gets here,
Where?
the man reaches this area and he begins to look around. Cass, Maury, we're getting bleed over from your edge. From your end.
oh, that's surprising.
Well, first
Okay.
off, I should ask, Cass and Misaki, you guys have just finished hiding the body. It looks pretty well hidden.
I'll wait over here. I feel like this guy's not leaving this area. Hey, more subjects.
I'm a gold poof.
How?
Macy, are you gonna dive into the snow like a fox?
Yes.
Well, here's the real question: like a fox or as a fox?
It's a good
Like a
question.
fox is a lot different from as a fox.
As
Yeah,
a
no,
fox.
I'm
As a
looking at you to
fox.
see what you do. So
I disappear.
Apparently, it's poof wee.
Isn't Misaki like an Arctic fox? Like one of the snow foxes?
No.
You know,
I got to where I was
technically
going.
it'd
I'm-
be
I'm-
more like a fox that would live in the desert, but still.
Yeah, I got to where I was going.
Unfortunately.
More or less looking to see what
Me
you're
and
doing.
Vex never described that part.
Oh no, you left that up to me, remember?
I did?
You never did ask me what color your fox is, by the way.
I never did I?
Is it
I
bad
just
that I
assumed it was
imagine
white.
Misaki's fur color is actually black?
Suddenly feels a disturbance in the force emanating from Samula.
So his general direction.
What is the color of my fur, Vex?
I thought it was right.
Oh, I'll send you an image. I've got
Oh.
one. I just have to dig through my files quick.
I could
Oh,
see
okay.
Misaki right now, so I'd also like to know.
It's giving me
Anyways,
I always knew you were furry, I'll say as you turn into a fox.
well, also, Cade, if
Yeah?
you look at the art section, I changed up how Misaki looks some.
Ah.
Yeah. Because I liked a picture Arctic drew better than what I was using for
okay.
Misaki originally.
There's a big disparity in art when I see your new look versus the emblems I made in Friday. Why did I send those there?
Did someone say my name?
Right, it's because they're art.
Or did I send it somewhere else?
There it is.
I don't think I sent it somewhere else.
It's
The Fox
beautiful.
Magi one?
The Mogus emblem.
You have this.
Oh, I can't see.
Hey!
Fuck yeah, I was
That's
right.
why.
I was right.
You got the biggest, floppiest ears.
Imagination.
I believe that's a
And
Fennec
I love how that fox has that
Yes.
most, like,
No.
smuggest motherfucking smile.
Like I can get away with anything, and I know it.
I thought that was just perfect for Misaki.
It
Um,
is.
Anyway, yeah, you immediately poof. And in your place is a small
Did my character know you could do this before?
No.
Well, he does now.
And now there is the most epitome of adorable you have ever seen on the ground.
What the? Yeah, I'll just out loud just go, what the fuck?
As Misaki just.
And disappears
into
into
the
the
snow.
snow.
So I'm not alone. I can do that stuff too.
I'm not the only furry in the party.
I mean, no, I would go first.
Oh, Maury,
Well,
good for you to come out of the closet.
I'm not gonna deny it. They drew Carmelita Fox way too fucking hot back in the day.
Who? Which one?
From Sly Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They drew her way too hot.
Fucking- I can still look like a regular Gyarados, so if we really want to be put on a sideshow.
He gets here. Doesn't hear Cass whatsoever. In fact, he rolled a 1 on that.
Oh, he's there.
Well, did you think you wouldn't
He's
hear? He pauses. Seems to
I don't have any silent projectiles.
stand
You have-
there.
You have a crossbow.
No, I don't.
and
Sold
then
it.
turns.
Oh God, did he notice Alencia?
I know you're there.
Kill
No,
him.
he has that. He has that sentience.
Yeah.
When they actually take the time, I have it set so the devourers actually have a chance of missing you as long as you're not. Yeah, if they're actually looking for something, then they will notice. But if they're not, they
No, just do a bird whistle. Just because.
Oh God. Yes.
Yeah,
Let us relive the days of taking the Crimson Delight. Is that a Northern Swallow dead?
Yeah.
okay, guys. I know you're there. Step out of that tree right now.
What do you do, Alencia?
This is to you.
Oh, I know, it's to me.
Instantly sprouts arrow and head twice.
I mean, I could. He knows I'm in a tree. He doesn't know where.
Up
in the tree.
No, he actually knows
he does.
exactly where.
Sentience presence gives him your exact location.
Yes. Now, that doesn't tell him what you're doing. That just tells him where you exactly are. Imagine sort of like a beeper or a light. You know,
Yeah.
like-
So I wouldn't have my stealth then?
you wouldn't have your stealth, but you would have whatever you're holding.
I have my bow up.
He's going to repeat again. I know you're in there. Come on out.
I'll shoot him the 2 times. In the head.
Okay.
If I distract him, would it make it easier?
I mean, it's a called shot, so it's still disadvantage. If I'm not mistaken.
23 on the first. That was a 13 versus a 18.
Oh, right. I forgot. You're to hit with that bow. It was ridiculous.
Yes.
He catches the arrow.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay, Mr.
Is he-
Monk.
How does he catch the fucking arrow?
Oh.
With a blur,
Rolled a
Yes.
20, didn't he?
he grabs the arrow out of the air, stops, and says, "You shouldn't have done that."
Cass, just shoot him.
As he's focused
You sure? I've only got a rifle. Alright, fuck it. I'll shoot the fucker, I guess. Just hope nobody notices, even though if they can hear me yelling, they'll notice.
Well, I guess Alencia still has their second attack, but
Yeah.
I'll wait for the second attack. If it doesn't do anything, I'll shoot him.
26. As he's
Back-
still speaking.
Did he roll a 20, Vex?
Let's just say this one has a nice body.
It's got a monk. So I think that's
second
only
arrow-
thing I know of that can catch arrows.
The moment you lose the arrow, he goes for his necklace. Please roll me damage. Did you say this? Did anybody catch Alencia saying this was towards the head?
they were both
Yes,
called shots to the
yes.
head.
Okay,
Yes.
I had to make sure.
10.
That's it?
I didn't Hunter's Mark, and I didn't do damage with the last arrow, so I don't get the Colossus either.
You strike true, piercing through the eye helm. He groans in pain, shudders for a moment.
Can I shoot him if he goes for the necklace again?
Before rushing at you in a mad sprint.
Ooh, joy.
Arrow still jutting out of the eyepiece you struck through. And the last thing he says before he gets to you is simply, well, I needed a new body anyway.
Oh,
Oh
no.
God. Wait, did Alencia climb the tree?
No.
Oh God.
No, I didn't climb the tree.
That was
I
Maury.
didn't fall.
And we'll leave off there tonight as this being is running at Alencia.
I'm still fine shooting it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I
Pick
can
up
even.
next session. I just would rather not go right into combat 5 minutes before the end of the session.
I can even just
My
run over it.
question was if it was gonna do a 2-hit or not.
Yeah, I got more than enough movement speed to make
Don't
it.
worry, we'll get to that next session.
I still got my evasion.
Yeah, I know.
maneuver.
But like I
Thank
said,
everybody for watching.
We'll deal with all that next session.
And if you don't mind sticking
You
around
and
for
your
just a
damn
second,
cliffhangers,
I'm
I
gonna do
swear.
a raid over
hey,
to another
it keeps
channel.
interest for next time,
Give
my
them some
dudes.
I'm just interested in playing.
Well, let's just hope I don't have a headache next time.
You have a headache almost every time.
No, I don't.
You're close to it.
Okay, so what'd you guys think of tonight as we get into the wind down?
I was right.
Good.
Yes, you
I'm
were.
really-
yes.
I'm really curious about them crystalline things.
Yes. Especially seeing how at least we have an idea of how they're made.
Was it supposed to be a surprise that they
You
were these things?
The Intellect Devourers. This is your guys' first time actually facing them in this campaign. And I personally love them. They're fun little creatures. And not necessarily a surprise, but they were supposed to make you wonder what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, way too many hints.
That's the point.
And they all thought I was crazy.
Yeah, they did.
When isn't he crazy?
You are crazy.
now?
Yeah, I mean,
Just because you're right doesn't make you not crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right?
fully and blindly dug into a man's head on the base assumption, hoping that yes, there is something there.
evidence to say. There was evidence to say there was something there, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll at least see."
Yeah, sure.